A popular lawyer, Malcolm Omirobo, has reacted to the claims which the presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Tinubu, made towards Peter Obi that the former governor of Anambra was responsible for the migration of Igbo people to Lagos due to the fact that he did not develop the state he once governed. However, the lawyer who took to his verified social media handle noted that the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is not to be blamed for the huge number of Igbo people present in Lagos State. He said the federal government refusal in developing the region's seaport and airports has largely contributed to the influx of Igbo people in the second most populated state in the country. Malcolm Omirobo, who was of the opinion that it has nothing to do with Peter Obi during his tenure as the governor of Anambra, pointed out that the federal government are to be blamed for such negligence. In his words, Igbo overcrowding Lagos because federal government deliberately refused to develop their seaports and airports. It has nothing to do with Obi refusal to develop Anambra. One will not be wrong to say that Lagos State is largely known to accommodate many Nigerians from all walks of life, causing an increase in its population. Yes, that is the fact. You know that this man is always is trying to tear people up, and most of the things he says, Tinubu, most of the things he says, they don't make sense. And the more he does that, the more he's exposing and disgracing himself. He thinks he's so smart. He's playing that old order politics that is not going to work for him in any way. And wow, you know, a thief is always coming to accuse other people. Must they come to Lagos if federal government refuse to develop their state? Why didn't they go to Port Harcourt or other cities? By the way, the Southeast governors develop their state? A lame excuse from this traditional lawyer. Guy, this comment is paying you well. Oh. Is it, do they have the DC to do that? What are you saying? So Southeast people should go construct national seaports. Please listen to yourself. Of course, this one no get sense. They should go and construct. When you have a, they say there's some projects or whatever that are concurrent on concurrent list, and some are not whatever, that the federal government has rights to do some of the project. That's why we are talking about restructuring. You think people don't understand what is happening? He said they should go to what is it called? To go to Port Harcourt. Let Tinubu tell us also why Osun people are flooding Lagos and even contesting elective posts with Lagosians. Well, Tinubu has no memory. He should be grateful to the Igbos for developing Lagos. It's only demons and his agents that will insult this man. Yeah. Is it the federal government that developed Lagos to what it is today? This charge and bail lawyer is a confused man. Mind you, Lagos was once a federal capital. The man said the truth and nothing but the truth. Yes. Where is the seaport in the east that federal government refused to develop? Lagos State has just completed Lekki Deep Seaport. It will soon start operating. Maybe the Hausa Fulani riding Okada is as a result of federal government's refusal to develop their air of land port. And you didn't even know that Igbos generated the money through tax. This man is just hit the nail on the head. What will he said? What he said is nothing but the truth. Did Tinubu envelope develop his Osun state? Yoruba don't visit on stage of origin like Igbos. Any Yoruba is Omo Nile in Lagos. Forget all the say Omo Nile in Lagos. But none from the eastern have that advantage in Enugu. It is none of your business. Just go back to your kidnapper state to terrorize zone. Southwest is tired of all of you. You don't know what you are talking about. You don't know what you're saying. Daydreamer. Yes, so let them go to the westerners and we are tired of these noisemakers. Evil people that kill their own self and ablaze and throw their only son in the river. One Nigeria is that. Tinubu didn't develop Lagos. Lagos was developed by colonial masters because it was a capital territory. Well, for a fact, you have admitted to the fact that Tinubu didn't develop his Osun state. Yoruba don't fixate on states of origin like Igbos. Yes, you have confirmed that. They don't do that. Well, if Tinubu and his mentees has not done a great job in Lagos after the federal government capital moved Lagos, Lagos would have retrogressed like Onitsha or become a slum capital like Aba, not a progressive city with its own rail system. Should they see Aba and Onitsha instead as the end of the world as it was in the past? Leadership made the difference. Lagos was made Nigeria capital because of its nearness to the sea by our colonialists. Let our Igbo political leaders learn their lesson in siphoning the resources meant for developing our southeast region on overseas. A lot of people really need to be enlightened, because some people are just talking out of ignorance. Some people are just making statements because of trying to join the bandwagon. That is just it. Not because they know exactly the root cause of this is the real problem, and a lot of people who know the real problems are keeping quiet and they are allowing lies to fly. And one thing is that there's no state, there's no place you don't see Igbos. Because I don't even understand. Go to the north, they are there. They are in their own district, they are there. We are talking about the industrialization. We're talking about industries in the southeast. They are there. When you talk about made in Igbo, they are making a lot of things. Anywhere you go to, check anywhere you go to, you see Igbo people doing the same business. So I don't even know what's the big deal about this. I don't understand this Yoruba, uncultured Yoruba people. How many, the number of Igbos that you see all over the country? Do you see the numbers of Yoruba people like that, or other tribes that are doing real business, not be all this doing house help, or be doing this? How many of them do you see? It's just unfortunate. They don't even go out. That is it. They don't go out. So they don't even know what is happening over in, even in their Lagos. They are talking about, they are choked. Oh, even the Igbos are even doing it tremendously with, they are living a better life than even the so-called people who call themselves Lagosians. And that is the fact. Go and check. We are not talking about a few individuals you think that have money, but when you talk about the real people on the daily basis, every day, on the street, they are doing better than even the so-called Lagosians. They are even the ones crying all over the place.